there was a lot going on in the state of Minnesota. How about Hovland? You don't get to see 40 inches of snow in Minnesota very often. The UP from time to time can do this, but the north side of of the lake, this is rare. 40, man. Lutsen, I saw pictures from Lutsen Mountain. I think the next time we have a major snowstorm, I'm just gonna go get a cabin in Lutsen and just get trapped there. That's a genius idea. Grand Marais, get like a little Airbnb up in Grand Marais, hang out at the coffee shop there and get locked in. That'd be sweet. And then Two Harbors, as you get closer to Duluth, they saw a little bit less. Now Duluth's still going to come in higher, but Duluth always comes in lower. Duluth's average per year is still hundreds of inches of snow, right? High 80s into 100, but you go up the North Shore, it's into the hundreds per year. Satellite and radar yesterday, this is what we're going to start to talk about here. It's at 6:25 p.m. So at 6:25, this is where we saw this drive of the dry, warm air, and what happened is the cold air found its way through. In fact, it actually looked like there was some warm air here as well. You had this warm air, you had warm air, and the cold air just funneled in. And what ended up happening is it just kept getting more and more dramatic. So what happened was the divide between the 32-degree temps in Brainerd and our low 20s, well, Mother Nature doesn't like that very much, and Mother Nature always creates something. This time it created snow. This is called a frontogenesis band. It's this band in between the two different systems or boundaries, and right in between them, the more intense the boundary, the more intense the snow. And the one thing that gets interesting is the more intense it is, the smaller the band. So it's almost easier if the band is weaker, so we can see who's going to get it.